comes to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Offset has crashed out. Here to report the story live, Bob!
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Cardi B and Offset's relationship drama continues to make headlines during their divorce. And Barty's new boyfriend, NFL wide receiver Stephon Diggs, is getting involved. Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset last August following cheating allegations. She has since moved on and is currently dating Stephon Diggs. Now Offset and Diggs are sending subliminal shots and threats are involved. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
I banged a receipt on Cardi B because I was reading this the last time and I said that she was either an Aquarius or a Libra. Turns out she was a Libra and I said it. Say it again, Nene.
I said what I said.
Autumn.
And I will do it again.
And will. One of the things that I picked up on that reading, if I remember correctly, is the fact that I said Cardi B is really trying to move on, but she's going to shove it down Offset's face. Now, I didn't know it was going to be shoved to the point where her new dude's braided hairstyle is on her child. So, girl, if you don't know the story, that was a blow that I felt as a man, and I'm gay as hell, okay? Like... And, I mean, you can tell the way that Cardi B has been crashing out on Offset and on her live platform and streams that she's very upset. She's very hurt, and I also feel like there's a lot that we aren't privy to in terms of their relationship that Offset probably thought he could get away with. This is the definition of being too comfortable. I said that Cardi act just like Kendrick Lamar in drama. They ain't never gonna let it go. She's always gonna rap about this nigga, okay? And when she done got to this point, it's just the scales of Libra are tipped it to hell. Okay? And it has to be quite grim for a moth to fly into my bosom as I am broadcasting this, reading on Offset to my dom. Like, if the moths are showing up. I mean, the moths. I mean, I honestly, to be honest with you, I empathize with that, the pain that would cause. Word around the internet is that Offset has been an absentee father and has been gallivanting around putting his little thing in people. I don't understand how, because he looked like a moose. That man looked like a moose. That man looked like a moose. You know he looked like a moose. But maybe he's attractive to some of y'all with his little boy band aesthetic and the rapping that he was doing, but it ain't been the same since Takeoff left. And I honor Takeoff on this show quite often. I didn't know him, but his energy is very humbling, and I think he might have been the glue that kept everything together. Because when the glue died out, everything falls apart. Just ask my grandma. Oh my God, y'all down here debating me talking about Offset cute. Do y'all think Offset is cute? In the comment section, let me know. He look like a moose, but he look like that moose got a big ass thing.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and
He's not my type, but you know I like them light skin and damn near decrepit.
That's the problem.
But I'm getting better with that. This new nigga got some money. And Cardi B's new nigga's braided hairstyle was on the child she has with Offset. That's a blow, bro. Like that, I'm rarely at a loss of words, but I'm just observing right now. That hurt me that she did that. But at the same time, what the fuck did you do? You know what I'm saying? For her to get to that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know everything, but we know she be on the internet crashing out. We don't know if Barty is just dramatic, though. But Barty tried to whoop Nicki Minaj's ass. We know her originally from Love and Hip Hop, and she was a Banjo girl. The Banjo girl had to come up with that Bodak Yellow, which is still my song. Okay. And she's very rich. She looks very beautiful. She has a classic beauty about herself, but you can take a girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. This is exactly how Banjo girls act when they don't got their baby daddy acting right. You gotta act. But you not in that space no more, Cardi. All of this should have been handled without so much publicity, but I think you're using the media as an advantage to you because you warned that nigga, and that nigga, he didn't listen. He didn't listen, and now he's facing the wrath of a Libra. They gonna keep on. She gonna keep on. She is gonna keep on. But I would not have involved anything dealing with the child. That's what I was saying. I wouldn't have the heart to do that, even though like that's part you, bro. Like, and for me to put an aesthetic on something that I created with you, regardless of what's happening with us, to me that is very, very classless. Yes. It wasn't even classless. It was just I'd probably be in jail, bro. I'd probably be in jail, bro. Like I can feel his anger, my nigga. Like I really. Let's see. Spirit, can I read this? I'm not going to. Cardi B is a witch, if y'all didn't know that. Cardi B is a very, she's involved in Santeria. If you don't know what that is, I'm telling you what it is. She probably don't want this information out there, but I actually speak with one of her cousins, and she does go to her coven meetings. She ain't missed a bitch when it comes to her practices. And there are certain symbols and signs that she even throws up and wears. And you can tell she's highly protected. It would be very disrespectful because the intention of this work is to keep people like me out. I will honor that and I will not pry. Can I read Offset? By all means. This says, please read Offset. Let's see what's going on with you, son. Woo! Woo. Offset is indeed set off. And Offset, if you don't calm down, you're going to be locked up for the end of the month. Offset trying to touch the nigga. Offset trying to kidnap Cardi. Offset is losing it. Offset is on drugs. Blue shows up upright and he's extremely disappointed. Does he take any accountability? Hell no, he don't. This is halfway karma, friend, because I feel like if you would learn right now and sit back and give it to God, you'll be all right and you can see yourself out of the situation. I do feel like that was a low blow and you are not thinking rationally after that. He's not, y'all. He's not. The number 3 shows up here, June the 28th. I think we're going to get some information about this. Right? It's like right before July. It's like, damn. Woo, buddy, but I also feel like you put your hands on her. And I feel like she's still quiet about a lot of things. That is scary, friend, because I feel your fear, but I feel your anger is eclipsing your fear. And do she have receipts? It's not letting me read Cardi. Cardi is protected. Cardi is protected. protected, honey. Cardi is protected. Okay. I think you've been beating her ass, bro. I think she's held a lot back, and honestly, that braided moment was a warning. Now that is scary. And you dealing with a witch too? You done fucked up, son. You really done fucked up. And I don't know why I keep calling you son, because I think you my age. That's got to be something else coming through. There's godlessness in all of this, though. I feel like you should have cherished what you had. You got too comfortable. This is a class act of I got too comfortable, and now I'm pissed off. But you pissed off at the wrong person, Offset. At first, I wanted to say Cardi was wrong for that, but I actually feel like if that's a warning, you might want to take that and be quiet. Talking about Cardi being more connected than we think. Like, this is saying she got hitters in high places. This is about to get ugly.
Finish her.
This is finna get uglier than what you look like. I see two girls holding Cardi back from doing what she could do. But when she by herself, that's when it come out. That's when it come out. She needs to distract her darker side with other people, or it's gonna come out. It already done showed its face. It just smiled at you, whatever it is. It just smiled at you. I said, that's a smile. I'm scared. I'm scared. Some sweet tea. I'm so damn scared.